It started with just one, a single tiny flake of snow. I was driving home, the day gray and unremarkable. My mind wandered, lost in routine thoughts. Then, a glance at the rearview mirror changed everything. There it was, a little white dot, dancing in the air behind me. More flakes joined, filling the air behind my car. The world in my rearview mirror began to transform. Bare branches collected white, the pavement softened. I kept glancing back, watching the world slowly being covered in snow. It's a reminder that while you're busy with your own plans, the world keeps turning, and sometimes it puts on a quiet, beautiful show. The gray day was no longer just gray, it was becoming something magical. All because I happened to look up at that little mirror and see that first, perfect flake of snow. There's a peace that only snow can bring, a quiet that feels different from any other. The snow absorbs sound, softening the world outside the car. The hum of the tires, the swish of the wipers, the gentle warmth of the heater. Everything feels hushed. The urgency of the day melts away. Fields that were brown and drab moments ago are now pristine and white. Every fence post wears a little white hat, every imperfection smoothed over. Snow makes everything look clean and new, a fresh start for the world. Watching this transformation, flake by flake, is a slow magic trick performed by the sky. As adults, we often forget the magic of snow, thinking only of shoveling and slippery roads. But in the car, watching it fall, you can be a kid again, remembering the excitement of a snow day, the taste of snowflakes on your tongue. The snow in the rearview mirror isn't a chore yet, it's just beauty, a private show as you travel down the road. Snow is a powerful trigger for memories. It can transport you back in time in an instant. Suddenly you're 8 years old, building a lopsided snowman, or a teenager, laughing with friends as you walk home from school. The snow connects us to our past selves, reminding us of all the winters we've lived through. In the quiet of the car, those memories feel close, warm and comforting. The world outside turns white, and inside, you're wrapped in nostalgia. Snow is more than weather, it's a bridge to who we were. And for a moment, you're both here and there, present and remembering. That's the quiet magic of a world wrapped in white. During a snowstorm, the car becomes its own little world, a bubble of warmth and safety. Outside, the wind howls and the world is cold, but inside, you're protected. The heater hums, your favorite music plays, maybe there's a hot cup of coffee in the cup holder. The car transforms from a machine into a sanctuary, a mobile living room gliding through a winter wonderland. The contrast between inside and outside is what makes it special. You see the cold but don't have to feel it. You watch the snow pile up but stay dry and comfortable. The windows frame the winter scene like a painting. The gentle thump of the wipers is your only connection to the storm. It's a profound coziness, the automotive equivalent of curling up by a fireplace. This moving room is a space for thinking. The world outside is simplified, distractions fade, and your mind is free to wander. Problems that seemed big now feel smaller, put into perspective by the snow. In this cocoon, you're in control. The temperature, the music, the pace. In a chaotic world, this small control is comforting. You're the captain of your own little ship, navigating a sea of white. There's quiet satisfaction in that. The storm outside transforms the world, but inside you feel capable and secure. And that's a special kind of peace. A simple image, snow in a mirror, can unlock a flood of memories. Watching the flakes swirl behind me, I saw not just snow, but echoes of my past. I remembered being a child in the back seat, bundled up, watching our tire tracks disappear under fresh snow. It felt like erasing our path, moving forward into the unknown. I thought of a college road trip, a blizzard, friends' headlights glowing behind us, a beacon of companionship. More recently, I saw my own child asleep in the back seat, snowflakes melting on the window behind her. In that reflection, there was peace, a snapshot of love framed by falling snow. These memories don't arrive in order. They tumble and swirl like the snowflakes themselves. One moment I'm a child, the next a parent. The snow connects all these versions of myself, a common thread through my life. Each winter brings new snow, each snowfall brings back old memories. Watching it in the rearview mirror is poignant. Looking back at the past while moving into the future, it's a beautiful, bittersweet metaphor for life. There's a unique magic to a road being covered in snow. Familiar landmarks change, The world becomes simpler, like a black and white photograph come to life. The usual roar of tires is muffled to a soft crunch. Each passing car glides by in a hush, headlights cutting through the flakes. The world feels gentler, drivers more courteous, a shared experience of vulnerability and respect. As light fades, headlights create a swirling tunnel of glittering snow, a mesmerizing starfield. The world outside the tunnel disappears, making the moment intimate and focused. The rearview mirror offers a different perspective. The road you've traveled, slowly covered over. The tracks you leave are temporary. The snow is a great equalizer, a reminder of impermanence. It's humbling, but not sad. It's a reminder to appreciate the journey, to be present in the moment. Soon enough, the moment will be gone, covered by the next layer of snow. That's the quiet magic of a winter road. It's remarkable how a tiny everyday moment can trigger profound emotions. I was just driving home, an ordinary day. But a glance in the mirror, a few flakes of snow, and my inner world shifted. The mundane commute became an experience of peace, nostalgia, and wonder. We spend so much time waiting for big moments, but life is mostly made of the in-between. The drive to the store, the quiet cup of coffee, these are where meaning hides. If we're not paying attention, we miss the beauty waiting for us. The snow in the rearview mirror is a perfect example of hidden beauty. Weather shapes our mood. Snow brings calm and introspection. It forces us to slow down, to reflect, to remember. This experience taught me to look for magic in the mundane. A glance in the mirror became a window to wonder. Our lives are filled with these moments. We just have to remember to look. The world is always offering small, quiet gifts of beauty. We only need to be open to seeing them. As I pulled into my driveway, the journey ended. The engine went quiet, the wipers stopped, and I sat in silence, watching the snow fall. My tire tracks were the only marks on the fresh canvas. The rearview mirror showed the street I'd left, a quiet, snowy lane fading into dusk. It was a perfect end to a reflective drive. Snow in the driving car mirror. It's about perspective, about moving forward while remembering what you leave behind. We're always driving into the future, but we carry our past with us. The rearview mirror holds our memories, our experiences, the people and places that shaped us. That drive reminded me of the importance of balance, looking forward, but also looking back. The past isn't something to escape, it's the foundation for our future. The snow in the mirror wasn't a distraction, it enriched the journey. I stepped out into the cold, quiet world, grateful for the moment of reflection. Beauty is everywhere, even in the ordinary. You just have to be willing to see it. And as I walked toward home, I felt gratitude for the snow, the quiet, and the journey. Driving forward, always looking back.